think that can go down as another one of those unfortunate defeats where we played really, really well but got nothing out of it. I mean, what was your assessment of the 90 minutes?
Yeah, I thought we were excellent for at least 60 of it. Up until we scored a second goal, and then they made changes. Obviously brought Lecky on half time, but then they brought Jordan Owens as well, and then they went very direct. And it's very, very hard to defend against, in terms of it's a second ball, and you don't know where it's going to land. And to be fair, we've made a mistake for the second goal. Rory, who's been exceptional for us all season, and to be fair, he redeemed himself with a couple of saves just after it when we were pushing. Obviously makes a mistake, and it gives them an equaliser. And then they get a bit of luck with the ball breaking a leggy, great touch, and then a great finish as well. But we still create a chance of our own, and the most disappointing thing today, Michael, is for teams like ourselves, when you come to a place like this and bring a performance in like this, we get let down. And I have no doubt Joel Taggart will be showing it on his show this Wednesday night on his highlights package, because it's another stonewall penalty that we haven't got, and it's disappointing. Everybody in the ground seen it.
That's the Josh Doyle chance, right?
Josh Doyle is right at the end, and that if you come away from here with a point, then obviously it's a good result away to Crusaders. But again, we weren't given that opportunity from a poor referee in this season, and there's no point in hiding behind it. Spoke to Crusaders players after the game; they said it was a penalty, and every one of our players. You always know in football. You see reactions of players, and you looked at their players, turned around straight away and looked at the referee. You looked at our players, there's 5 or 6 players running towards the referee. And in any game of football, you always see that when that happens, it's usually a stonewall penalty. It's very, very rare it's not, but it was so clear to be seen all over the ground. And I think Crusaders were a wee bit worried in case it was given, but they got away with it today. And again, we're on the wrong side of a poor referee this season.
We also did a great chance as well just before the Crews went in front as well. I think it was Skinner was through.
Yeah, but we had a couple of chances. Skinner had one, he hit a volley over the bar, and then with a good cross from Peter that he just fizzed it past the post as well. So it wasn't as if we come down here and not played well. We've come down and played well, created chances. We took 2 of them, and we had another couple of chances even in the first half. We had a couple of chances as well. Fitzy had a header in the second half. We had a couple of chances. We've created a lot of chances against a good defence and a good side, and that's pleasing for us again. But disappointing. We did make a couple of mistakes. I'd like to see the first goal back as well. They give away maybe a silly free kick in the middle of the park, and then they've scored from it. And the second one obviously was just an error which goalkeepers make from every now and then, and that's football. That's football. But it shows you the strong character he is. He played on afterwards. He made 2 great saves. He was dominant again. He commanded his box again, and his kicking was excellent.
You mentioned the 60 minutes. You felt we played well, and I thought, as a forward 4, I feel like you looked very, very strong.
Yeah.
That must give you a good sort of bit of confidence to go into Tuesday night.
Yeah, as I say, it's another tough game Tuesday night. There's no easy ones, but it's certainly very few harder than going to Windsor Park. And especially they're wounded animals after the result the other night against Glentoran, their rivals, and I don't know, somebody gave a stat out the other night, it was 70 plus games or something from the last get beat at home, so it's not an easy place to go and get a result. I would say we weren't too far off being one of the last teams to beat them at home, because I know we had got a couple of results down there at one stage, but as I say, we go with, if we can put in a performance like that, you never know. You actually never know what happens, but we need to be on our game, and as I say, we need to be play like we played today to stand any chance of getting anything.